If you were offered immortality, but every time moonlight shined on you, you'd be a walking skeleton, would you accept it? If so, why? Who wouldn't want to be a walking skeleton? Depends on the terms. Am I straight up Pirates of the Caribbean? Eternal life but also eternally starving, eternally thirsty, and so on? If it's a curse then no, but if I continue as I am now, and just look like a skeleton every time moonlight touches me, then I'd do it. I could be Ghost Rider but only on full moon nights. Might be cool. Did you just watch The Curse of the Black Pearl Man? Yeah. I'd charge to show up at Halloween parties, weddings, funerals, prom escort and bar mitzvahs. I would, so I could spend an eternity scaring people. Only if I could choose to commit suicide. A few billion years past the end of humanity, things are gonna get really, really boring. Technically I'm already a walking skeleton, just with meaty clothing to cover it up. I would, because if I ever got bored of immortality, I'd just go kidnap a blacksmith and reverse the offer with his blood. I want the walking skeleton ability, but not immortality. Imagine all the YouTube views you would make. What sort of question is this? This was the plot of the entire first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. But yes. Yes, I would. Imagine living on the moon in the next few decades once the SNA's SpaceX start building colonies on the moon and Mars. Duck no. I'm mortal now and asking when are we going to wrap it up? You have literally made that offer worth twice as much to me with that condition. Man, they start recruiting for the skeleton war earlier and earlier each year. #X200B, but yeah, assuming no Aztec curse, skelly me up. Along with some kooky skeleton shenanigans, I'll enjoy a few generations of family attachment and then later devote myself to understanding the nature of what made this whole thing happen. Some kind of magic or reality-altering force? Sounds like something an immortal skeleton man might be interested in learning, maybe even controlling. Einstein. I would never, in a million years, want immortality. Yes. Then I would potentially have the craziest parlor trick you have ever seen. Given I have access to moonlight, I guess. Could I accept and become a walking skeleton all the time? Them lich games, yo. Having moonlight reveal you to be a skeleton is a lot better than having daylight reveal you to be a troll. Yeah? I'd be a ducking skeleton. So the curse of the Black Pearl skeletons but without the lack of taste and feel and everything? Hell yeah. That's pretty much an all-around upgrade in my mind. I could dance macabre every night. #X200B, so long as there was a way for me to die when I got tired of it. Yes. Definitely. Absolutely. Ain't no party like a skeleton party. #X200B. Is this even a downside really? Of course I would take it. Yes, why not be a wailing skeleton? You would always have a boner. Is this seriously a question? I would not want to live forever, I want to die now. Would I have to be a walking skeleton? Could I also be a sitting skeleton? Or a sleeping skeleton? Mayan gold curse? Yeah dude, as long as I can still get it on with the ladies, that's no problem lol, and cuz it's immortality and I don't even have to kill anyone to get it. Good deal. Isn't there supposed to be some sort of negative to these kind of things? Under ops terms, yeah, it's not like I often leave my house into the night anyways lol. No. Not because of the skeleton thing though. I would love to be practically immortal, but the eventual destruction of the Earth and eventual heat death of the universe as you spiraled through the void for all eternity, I'm not so keen on. I would if I already had no family to outlive. If I don't have to deal with outliving loved ones, I see no downside. Cause at least at night I'd look thin. There's no downside here. I guess you have to weigh the benefits of being immortal with the contradiction of the looking like a skeleton in the moonlight. Now do you only look like a walking skeleton, or do you become just bones when moonlight touches you? Best Halloween costume of all time, hell yeah. Duck yeah. Gimme a trumpet so I can start tooting. I don't need the immortality, just give me the skeleton demerit. Hell, it's not even a demerit for me. Wait. Like a full-on naked skeleton? Or a skeleton wearing clothes? Skeletons are cool. You can murder people, and the cops will only find bodies and not fingerprints. Plus, skeletons are cool. So why the duck not? Absolutely. I really don't see any negatives here. Of course. Being a walking skeleton is a bonus. Definitely. Normally if I want to be a skeleton at night I have to wear a costume. And everybody knows there's nothing cooler looking than a dancing skeleton. I would learn so many skills, like eventually you would become the best programmer in the world. Am I also a pirate? If so, hell yes. Move to Seattle, live forever, look fly in scarves forever. Yes, I would take it because I already sit and play video games inside each day anyways. Cue Pirates of the Caribbean theme. Yes, I would, just like Pirates of the Caribbean. Are there any rules about blowing up the moon? I mean, not with today's technology, but considering I have eternal life, eventually there will be a weapon that can do it, I'm sure. I could live with that. So basically the curse from the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie? On one hand, being a walking skeleton would be amazing. On the other, I'd have to live forever and that sounds like a real drag. No deal. I would never accept immortality because I have a huge fear of being trapped. Imagine being alive for a few hundred years and then you get trapped somehow, somewhere, without people knowing where you are. Enjoy your immortality doing absolutely nothing and going insane into the heat death of the universe. I'm down. You best start believing in ghost stories, op. For you see, tonight, you're in one. I am already as thin as a skeleton, so why not? There is literally no downside. Of course. I could be a late-night vigilante and save money on a costume. I would definitely accept it. What's bad about being a walking skeleton? I would love to be a walking skeleton. Yes, because I get to be Skeleton Man. https www.youtube.com watch V9 of 9H24 phi. If that's the only drawback, no thirst or hunger, can procreate etc., why the heck not? Replace me with a wolf instead of a skeleton. Hell yeah. Turns out I play a good trumpet, so I'd be perfect for the job. Yes, because that'd be ducking awesome. The immortality thing sounds like more of a consequence than the skeleton thing. Everytime is not a word. I'd only accept it for the sick moon skeleton bit. Yeah, duh. Stupid question. That's like asking if you'd cut your toe off for $1 million. No question. Duck yeah. I'd take the whole moonlight thing even without immortality. That's metal AF. How is that a downside? Lamau #X200B. Yes, I would, because as a skeleton at night, think of Halloween, or any other death-related holiday, I could scare people for eternity. But anyone I love would die before my eyes. Tough choice. I wouldn't accept it unless Thosser were the rules. Because awesome. I would never accept immortality. You would go insane after losing everything over and over and over and over and over. Or what if humanity destroys itself? You will forever be alone. I see no downside to this. Absolutely. I already am a walking skeleton, I just have meat on me too once a month. I get to be a spoopy skeleton boy? Sign me the duck up. I know this is supposed to be a curse in Pirates of the Caribbean, but how cool would it be to freak people out by being a ducking skeleton, and you don't even have to worry about them killing you?